Hi everyone! Today I'm gonna present my 2D short animation.
Hello, my name is Victoria Jibodu. I'm here to present our video presentation. In this project, we decided to create a 2D animations to make our video presentation more interactive and engaging. We have packed it with insight visual and practical tips. So stick around and watch until the end.
Have you ever wondered why some Instagram posts make you stop scrolling and think, like, wow, this feels like it was made for me? Hi, I'm Michelle, and today we're going to talk about the engagement rate behind 50 top Instagram influencers. We'll spot patterns, provide tips, and even crunch some numbers for our basic statistics like mean, median, and mode just to uncover what really drives interaction in every Instagram post.
And I'm Victoria. We'll break down the engagement formula for likes, comments, saves, and shares per follower that predicts reach and credibility. But here's the twist: we will not only be talking about numbers here. We'll also reflect on the ethics behind influencing marketing, privacy, fairness, and consent, because behind every like and share, there's a person that matters. Just like you.
We ranked influencers based on their 60-day engagement rate, because short-term spikes can be misleading. Looking at 2 months of data shows who consistently connects with their audience, not just who went viral once. Across the 50 accounts we studied, the average engagement rate is about 1.36%, and over 60 days it's slightly higher at 1.42%. The typical influencer in our sample has around 137 million followers, but the average is skewed upward by a few superstars with massive audiences.
Industry reports show that overall engagement on Instagram has been dropping in 2024 and 2025. That means quality beats quantity, where creating memorable content that people truly care about is important. Why do these results happen? Think about the posts you save or share. They usually tell a clear story, spark an emotion, or give you something useful. When content feels like it was made for you, you're more likely to interact. That's the same signal the algorithm rewards. Influencer success is not about having millions of followers. It depends on the quality of their posts, how much you identify with them, and whether you trust them. If you've ever thought, like, this post really gets me, that's exactly what drives engagement.
And ethics matter. If a post is sponsored, you deserve to know. Every creator should respect your privacy, consent, and avoid manipulative tricks. Transparency builds trust, and trust is what keeps you coming back. Here's a recommendation that I think is helpful: if you make a post, make sure to make it save and share worthy for your viewers. Add one element that makes people want to save your post for later, like a quick tip card or a mini checklist, and one that makes them want to share it with a friend, like a short, relatable insight. If you've ever thought, wow, I need to keep this for later, that's exactly the feeling you want to create to get high engagement rate.
Do you want to know why? It's because saves and shares are powerful signals that you're making an engagement in your content, and that's what our top 50 Instagram influencers are doing. They make content that their fan or followers are saving and sharing willingly because to them it was engaging enough to save and share. It tells the algorithm the content matters, which boosts visibility in the platform and keeps engagement strong over time. If you've ever shared a post because it felt useful or inspiring, you already know how it works.
Engagement isn't just about having a huge audience. In fact, the bigger the account, the lower the engagement often gets, because their content usually targets the general public. Our data shows that smaller to mid-sized influencers usually have higher engagement rates because they focus on a specific niche. If you've ever felt more connected to a creator who seems real and approachable, that's exactly why they've got you hooked.
Take a look at this chart. Influencers with 50 to 100 million followers have the highest engagement rate at 1.92%, while those with 100 to 200 million followers drop to 1.4%, and accounts with over 200 million followers average just 0.95%. So, bigger isn't always better, smaller communities often drive stronger engagement. More intimate communities respond more actively because people feel seen and heard. When content feels personal, like it was made for you, you're more likely to like, comment, save, or share. That's why relevance and value matter more than followers count.
And when a brand or influencer respects you, by being transparent and creating posts that truly make an impact, you stick around. Our analysis of 50 top Instagram influencers proves it. High engagement isn't about luck or follower count. It's about putting humans first and letting the data come second.
These influencers didn't build massive followings overnight. They earned them through consistent engagement, relatable content, and ethical practices. Look back at the data we shared. Those saves, shares, and comments aren't random. They're signals of trust. Now, here's something to think about. What would make your audience stop scrolling and say, "I need to save this," or "I have to share this with a friend"? That's the question that separates good content from great content. And here's the big question: if the top 50 influencers can turn engagement into loyalty, what's their next move, and how can you apply it in your life? We'll discuss about it in our next episode.
Until then, think about this. What save-worthy element will you add to your next post? Drop your ideas in the comments section. We'd love to hear them.
Yes, so there you have it. That's my project for this assignment. I hope you like it and I hope you enjoy it. So thank you for watching.
Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to share your thoughts on what you like to do. And once again, have a wonderful Christmas. Bye.